We're here in Espanola, New Mexico, and my name is David Valdez. I just wanted to make a short video to let everybody know. I hope you can hear me. I'm gonna talk a little bit louder. So I want to just let everybody know where we're at, where our office is located, so that you can find us and come and get some product from us, CBD, get your cannabis card. So if you look, we have a sign out here. We have a nice CBD sign out. We have our little flag here. We are next to Fast Bucks in Espanola. There's the main stream, Riverside Drive. I hope everybody can hear me. That's Riverside Drive right there. And we are located right across the Christian Rock. If you can see the Christian Rock Fellowship. And across the street is the Joanne's Restaurant. And then we are right in the building, right in the middle. There is a loan place that is right next to us. It is used to be Fast Bucks, and now it's Infinity Loans. There's a Rinky Dinky Smoke Shop that's right on the other side of us. So we're right in the middle. We're not the loan shop. We're not the Rinky Dinky Smoke Shop. We're the cannabis consulting agency. Been open since 2010. And I'm gonna walk you right through it so you can see where the door is at. I'm gonna show you where we're at from the door, so you can see a little bit. See, that's where we were, and now you look and see. This is our front entrance. And remember, folks, we've been around since 2010. We have tremendous amount of experience. We have wonderful staff. Albuquerque, Espanola, all our other offices that we are going to be opening pretty soon. So let's go inside and see what we got. Now, I gotta say that we have been on the go. We have been growing, we have been expanding, we have been getting a lot more products in, and to tell you the truth, it has been really overwhelming. There's just a boatload of information, and not to mention the hemp industry is coming to New Mexico, so shh. I don't like to say and count my chickens before they're hatched, but the goal, the dream, the American dream right now, NMBR for Lead's dream is to bring you the best CBD products that you can find by actually just growing it ourselves, processing it ourselves, packaging it ourselves, so that you can get a product from us, seed to smoke, seed to sell. Seed to smoke is part of the medical cannabis industry. So let's come check it out, what we have here in Espanola, and show you more we got in. Some of the same products, but a couple of new products I know you're gonna love. So let's check it out. Now, it looks like, so we'll start from this end and we'll go with what we know. So now we've had these banger trays for quite some time, but we now have a bunch of different colors in. And remember what the banger trays are for. So you can put all your essential, like, if you want to put your pens or your batteries or your lighters. I use this a lot for when you have that bowl right there and you need to take it off and pack it. I like to put it in there. So let me kind of show you what I mean by that and explain to you a little. So, when you want to pack your bowl, you want to pack your bowl and it's like you don't want to do it inside the bong and potentially maybe drop it or, push it over or have somebody pack. Like somebody wants, let me pack your bong. So you take it out and give it to them, but then you want to drop it. You don't want to drop, so put it in your banger tray. Now, it is a little loose in there, which is fine, but if you see there's these little side pockets where you can actually make it sturdy. You can stick it in there and make it as sturdy as you want so it doesn't move. And there's little holes for different sizes if you look in there, and more places to put items and whatnot. But another feature, and I had thought about this a few years back to make some kind of ashtray is what I called it, but they have this little dome here in the middle, if you can see that. And so the dome is for your, when you want to, if you don't have a Toker Poker from NMBR for Leaf, you can just bang it on there. and then it's gonna hurt your or break your pipes. So and then that's your ashtray. So it's pretty cool. Now we've had banger trays for a while, but now we have all these great cool colors. We have like a Star Wars Darth Maul looking color there. We have this great green and blue color, this wonderful rainbowish color one here, and one of my favorites is this like nice blue, navy blue colors here. So we got these. Remember, Espanola, NMBR, right next to Fast Bucks, in between Fast Bucks, or used to be known as Fast Bucks. Now they're Infinity Loans, and in between the Rinky Dinky Smoke Shop that sells nothing but tobacco products. We're not about tobacco. We're about health here, folks. All about health. All of our products that you ever see, like any of our blunt wraps or anything like that, are all tobacco free, non-GMO. Now we got some trays, and we got some small ones, and we got some big ones. These big ones are pretty cool. Remember, OOZE won shout out to OOZE. They won the Cannabis Cup best, not only bag design, but best booth at the MJ BizCon. So it was really awesome. They have wonderful designs, and their ultimate design that they came out with in one, they have now started to make more. So that's the design they won on. It's kind of revamped it up a different color here, but that's the design right there. But here's some different ones here. It's an OOZE. This is the smaller trays. Look, here's my hand, and you can kind of see the difference. Okay, this is the big one. This is the small one. The small one fits in the big one. The small one's only $10. Really nice. Lasts a long time. Durable. The big one is $20. But it's nice and big, so it can hold a lot. I mean, your banger tray can even fit in there. Let me show you the design. So you saw that design. There's that design there from OOZE. Now, everybody, I mean, anybody can have ideas. Anybody can have artistic values, but implementing them, working hard to try to get it out to the public, it isn't easy. I mean, everybody has a mind and ideas and thoughts, but to actually get out there and implement them, get the money and that you need, and put the hours in, it's a struggle. Entrepreneurship is not easy, but it does have its benefits. And being able to get the products that we know people want, we know works, and its quality product is something that we have discretion in. And so we don't have to buy those products and try to sell the products that nobody wants, that doesn't work, that isn't feasible or especially economically feasible, doesn't work for your medication or your treatment, and quite frankly will just end up in a dumpster or in a landfill within a couple of years or less, which is statistically is what happens to 90% of gifts that people give. I think it's what it is. It's a really high number. I'm not too sure. But items like this, will not be in a landfill in 5 years, not even maybe 10 years. These will last. Now let's see what else we got here. Now we all know the grinder tray, which is another cool item from OOZE. If you don't know what a grinder tray is, okay, so whenever we need to break up our medicine, we need to roll a cigarette, a joint, whatever you want to call it, a blunt, break up some bud to put in a bowl or whatnot. Even if we have a grinder, sometimes we need to put it in a magazine, or we fold up a little folder. We do all kinds of little different things. A piece of paper, our hand, break it up in our hand. So what the grinder tray is all about is combining a tray with a grinder tray. So it combines, again, a grinder, a tray, into a grinder tray. Hello, how can I help you?
Hello, I came to get some drinks.
Okay, great. They're $3 each. You know how many you like?
4.
All right, that's $12. You like a bag for that?
Yes, please.
Come over here to that side. Get your bag over here. You're being cash or credit? Go and get another one. Please don't all smash.
Pass.
All right. And these are so rare now, you can't even find them anymore. The distributors are like, oh, I don't know if we're gonna make anymore. Like, what do you mean? Like, why would you do that? Like, everybody wants them, and you're telling me you don't know if you're
I
gonna
know,
make
those
them
are the
anymore?
ones that I get
They're
every
the-
time I come in.
They're the best ones. Careful, that doesn't tear on you. Let me get cheaper.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Have a
man.
nice
You
night.
too. Have a good day. Come again.
Thank you.
All right. Sorry about that, folks. We had a customer come in. She wanted some Rocky Mountain hemp drinks again. Really good quality. So we'll get back to where we're at. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Grinder tray. So, again, OOZE is awesome. Now, they have made, I dubbed this the grinder tray. I don't know if that's what they called it, but I call it that. And it's called packable, but I like grinder tray. So, it's a grinder. It has a little magnet in the middle, so it just kind of snaps on there. And it's a tray. So when you grind up your medication, it falls into the tray under there. And then once you have it there, you can use it to, pack a bowl or leave it in the corner there, whatever's remaining. You don't have to worry about having it on a book or a paper or a magazine or your hand. You can have it in the tray, and it's really cool. It's really compact. It's not that big. It's as big as my hand. And so that's what that's all about. Let's come over here to these. Now, OOZE came out with these silicones. They're really awesome. They're silicone bowls. If you see there, nice little glass bowl in there. You can put water in them. You open them up. You can put water in there. Well, don't quote me on that, folks. I got to double check that one. But look at that. You can take these off, pop them off. It's easily cleanable. But I do believe that little water. I'm not too sure, man. We're gonna have to make a video and try that. OOZE video with water, without water, coming up soon. So we have those in different colors. We know about the famous glass blunts. But if you guys ever heard of a glass blunt before, do not think these are the same. I have tried numerous glass blunts and they, for lack of a better word, have sucked. Now, I was real skeptical when I saw this glass blunt, especially because they called it a glass blunt. If anybody remembers what steamrollers are, I call this a glass blunt / steamroller. Now, I hope I have enough time here, but it definitely works tremendously well. Bam. You pack it up in here, you pull this out. Now what happens is when you're taking a hit and you pull it out while you're taking a hit, it creates this massive suction, and literally you get a massive hit one go. Then you can just use the container to store it in, and it'll protect it. Glass blunts, everyone, here at NM Brief Relief, they're only $10. $10, folks. That's it. I'm not too sure how much these are going to be. I'm going to have to check with Devin, but these shouldn't be too much higher either. These nice silicone here. And this isn't from OOZE, but they're 420 odor eliminators. So any of you need to eliminate the odor, there it is. But that's OOZE. And then Brief Relief, Espanola, 912 North Riverside Drive, Suite B, right in the middle. We're not to the right, we're not to the left, we're right in the middle. Not the Fast Bucks, used to be known as Fast Bucks, now they're Infinity Loans, not the little rinky dinky smoke shop next to us. We are the one and only NM Brief Relief Medical Cannabis Health and Wellness Center. The only one in the state, the only one that helps you from everything, from your cannabis card to your CBD products, to your purchasing of your endo home, personal growth, and now we're getting into the hemp industry. So come on by, check us out. We're also in Albuquerque. Come by, click on the link below, go to our website, check us out, go to our Facebook, say hi, and till next time, I'm David, and then Brief Relief. Peace, and I'll see you in the next video.